Kansas City football player shot walking his girlfriend to the bus stop is remembered as a gentle giant. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to ABG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have an unfortunate one. We have a Kansas City football player who was shot all while walking his girlfriend to the bus stop. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to ABG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. When Rashawnda Perry-Townsend heard shots near her Kansas City home last month, she feared the worst. Her son Xavier Townsend-Keith, age 23, had just walked his girlfriend to a bus stop near their home. Usually he stayed a bit after she left, taking advantage of free Wi-Fi and the station to download shows and movies to watch at home. After she heard the gunshots, Perry-Townsend called to make sure he was all right. And I get this, y'all. A stranger picked up and told her that her son had been shot. She ran from their home until she saw the ambulance, which lets me know he was right down the street from his home. And then started talking to her son as he lay injured. Xavier, breathe, just breathe, Perry-Townsend told him. Mommy's here. A first responder told Perry-Townsend that once she started talking to him, her son fought harder to stay alive. This is the good part. Unfortunately, it didn't end like that. The police responded around 1 p.m. on May 28th to the intersection of East 51st Street and Prospect Avenue, where they found Townsend-Keith lying on the sidewalk near a bus stop. According to the Officer Alayna Gonzalez, as a spokesperson for the Kansas City Police Department. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to look a little further to see where I'm going to stop at. He had multiple gunshot wounds and was transported to a hospital. Now, police didn't allow Perry-Townsend to ride in the ambulance with her son. Now, this is the bad part. The emergency medical technicians told her that he was still breathing during the drive, but died once they arrived at the hospital. Townsend-Keith's death was the 60th homicide in Kansas City in 2024. 60 homicides since January 1st in Kansas City, Missouri. That's not good. That's not good at all. There have been 71 killings at the same time last year. So they're down 11 killings, but still, come on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the Midwest region of the United States. I do know that they have gang activity out there. So maybe he might have had a run-in with somebody that knew him from the past, and this is the reason why this happened. Who knows? There's no motive and no suspects as we speak right now. The police are still searching, but you know, once they finally do get some, then we'll go from there. And you know, maybe I'll do an update video and let you guys know who did what. Unless you know something that we don't before I know it, you can always leave a comment in, you know, down in the comment section and let us know who did what, whatever. Not saying you got to tell nobody. You can wait till after it all said and done, but I'm just saying, if you know something that we don't and you live in the area, feel free to, you know, chime in. This was not his mother's first experience with tragedy. Townsend-Keith is the third child that Perry-Townsend has lost unexpectedly. She has 3 surviving daughters. Her son, Deshaun Parker, also 23 at the time, was fatally shot on a New Year's Eve in 2016 while leaving a club near 9th Street and Broadway. 2 years ago, Townsend's 26-year-old daughter, Diamond Marchbanks, was driving to Kansas City for her birthday when the driver lost control of their car during a storm and struck her vehicle. ejecting her from the car and killing her. If she'd have wore that seatbelt, she'd have still been here with us today. Now she says, I've been through a lot of tragedy. People say that we don't know how you're still standing. She said that she has faith. The Lord has not got me here, has got me here for some reason. He has given me strength and I'm here. Townsend's son didn't have the life insurance policy that was needed, so she created a GoFundMe page to help pay for the expenses related to his death. What I'll do is I'll actually put a link in the description. That way, if you want to donate to the families, GoFundMe page, feel free. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do, and hopefully she get the necessary funds that she needs to give her son a proper burial. I'm gonna stop right there because this story gets a little long, and what I'm going to do is put a link in the description. You can read it and do what you need to do. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna dig in right here. I'm not gonna be here long. Get in, get out. Let you know how I feel about the story. First and foremost, this kid was a gentle giant. He went around. I don't know him personally, but I know just hearing from the different stories, within that actual article, he was a good kid. He ran around, he was protecting his family. He was always, one of those guys that, wanted to make sure mom was safe, the daughters, the sisters were safe, his girlfriend was safe, you know what I mean? He basically took the mantle on as the protector in the family, and, he stood by that, you know what I'm saying? And to his dying day, he was doing what he, felt like he should be doing. He walked his girlfriend to the bus stop. She could have possibly got on the bus. I feel like when he walked to the bus stop, she could have possibly gotten on the bus. And then, he was leaving, or he could have hung around, like she said, with the Wi-Fi and all that, I'm not getting that part. Maybe they didn't have the internet in the house, so, but I say all that to say this. Young people today, they don't really have a respect for people dying. You hear a lot of young people laughing, chuckling, giggling when somebody dies, especially if it's a rival, you know what I'm saying? No death is good, okay? I don't care if it's your rival or not. I mean, we all get into our moods or whatever. You feel some type of way about that, but we don't fight against flesh and blood, you know what I'm saying? We fight against principalities, you know what I'm saying? Evil, spiritual wickedness, that's running rampant all over this earth. So, we need to be a little more conscious about what we think is funny, how we think about it, you know what I'm saying? And, just the finality of death, you know what I'm saying? Like that word death, that's it. Ain't no coming back. They gone. You can't even try to bring them back. You can't even go have another baby to try to bring them back. That person's gone. That's it. So we have to have a little more care and candor for each other. I know people's situations and circumstances cause them to be the way that they are, but that in itself is still no excuse as to why people go out and do the crooked and nasty and mean things that they do on a daily basis. There's no excuse for you to be mean and nasty to your next door neighbor, you know what I'm saying, to the people across the street. You know what I'm saying? Someone did something mean to you, or I get it, you know what I'm saying? You want to get back, you want to get your lick back, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But once you get your lick back, don't you think they're going to want to get their lick back? So it's going to be a non-stop back and forth, back and forth. It's going to be like a tennis match. You know what I'm saying? And until somebody dies. So there's never any, positive way out of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying if my man was at the bus stop and they had him at the bus stop and he was shot and killed, he might have got to an altercation or verbal battle with somebody. And they was just like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? With him being 6'5", you know what I mean, a big kid, they might have been afraid, you know what I'm saying, a little smaller than he was. He could have pulled out, just drew on him and just popped him, you know what I'm saying? They might have wanted his money. It could have been a robbery going wrong, you know what I'm saying? It could have been you trying to take his, I don't know, Could have been a rival dude that wanted to get with his girlfriend or something. Who knows? Anything like that. But I just know this kid is not here because of someone else's actions, and it's not right because now the mother has lost 3 children, okay, in the course of her lifetime, and no parent wants to lose their children while they're living. No parent. All right. So prayers go out to this family. I hope and pray that they get the necessary funds. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. That way you can go visit the GoFundMe page and, you know, put something up on their books and help them out. You know what I'm saying? Get them going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know how much I don't know where it's at right now, but, you know, with every penny, even if you only got $5, that'll help out. You know what I'm saying? That you did your piece. All right. So with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AV's Point of View. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I need you to hit that like button. That'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. Don't you think you're awesome and wonderful and a loving person? Don't you think so? We need more people like you over here on this channel. All right? So maybe we could do something to help someone else's life out. You know what I'm saying? Point somebody in the right direction. Maybe one of these stories to get someone to wake up and be like, yo, whoa, all this is happening. I need to change my life around, get it together. You know what I'm saying? Somebody dies every minute. I'm making this video right now. Someone just got shot and killed right now. That's an unfortunate situation. But that's the facts of life, okay? So, you know, let's do what we can, ladies and gentlemen. Protect ourselves and make sure, you know, we're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Come visit me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Facebook. I'm all over the place, y'all. Give me a follow, give me a like, and I'll definitely be able to shout you out once you do what you do. With that being said, I love every single one of y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.